Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Tyranny as a noble mage on hard difficulty. Welcome back. We are in the middle of a ritual trying to use the remaining energy of the traitorous Archon Kern to fallow the land and let the Scarlet Chorus starve. And we've been attacked by the Scarlet Chorus in the middle of this ritual. And we're going to try to help them retake the whole thing. Let's just see. Scarlet Chorus troops are attacking the Earthshakers at Howling Rock in an attempt to stop the ritual. Defend the Earthshakers from the Chorus. We have to do that, so realign the Western Azulith load. That's what we're gonna do. I took the liberty to change all our spells to have that bouncing effect, and I also gave everyone but myself the stasis effect for their Gravelight spell. I still have the additional thing. It might actually not be necessary. I don't really need that to do a crap ton of damage if it puts people in stasis fields. On the other hand, people are going to be in stasis fields nonetheless, so let's just leave it at that. And we're gonna run over here again.
Sorry.
Chop chop. There are Scarlet Chorus people over here that we gotta take on. And I don't think I'll even bother taking them out of the fight in any way. All I do is basically throw my phantom bolts at them. That's all we want to do, really. This guy won't know what hit him. That's going to be nasty. And I'll go for the rhyme spike with him.
Trouble is afoot.
Come on, guys. Holy hell. That's amazing, I gotta say. That combination is broken. That combination is totally broken. These guys are stunned, mage fire, frozen. I feel bad for them now. I really feel bad for them. That one's amazing. That's amazing. That's really fun.
I'll take care of that.
And they're crying because they're burning, being stunned. Do you see that? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, I guess we're gonna hit you. Come on, Lantry. Yeah, that's gonna end all our fights very quickly. Let's go with you here. And Sirin, we wanna go with the Jolt, I guess.
Easy as can be.
Come on, guys. People are dying here. What can I give you? I can give you some rhyme spikes. That's gonna be fine. And we can give you some fire spells, which don't bounce, but are still doing a lot of damage. And you can still go for the Phantom Bolt. That's fine. And Sirin, you... Yeah, we don't really have anything with you, so let's go for the fire spell as well. Amazing. Just amazing. Let's go for the stone spell. Well, didn't really need it. Okay then. I take it. Let's loot them. Yeah, they're giving us all kinds of things. A hide? What's that? Broken skull mask. An iron skull mask still mostly intact after separating from a disfavored helmet. This broken mask can be sold to a merchant as spare parts. That's not good.
On it.
So let's get over here. Let's loot that earth shaker. They are
Can't do that.
trying to do something over here. Come on, slow mode, please. No, what we gotta do? Yeah, I'm not sure if I want flesh to stone. I think we'll start with that one. You're already doing the right thing. And I will... Oh, I can't go for the haste. That's a bit of a shame. So let's go for the jolt
This
here.
is useless. I'll try something else.
Come on, guys. Sirin, Why not go for the haste on
I
yourself?
suppose I can do that.
And then we go to you. We're gonna send some electric jolts through people. Although we could also go for the fire. That's gonna be fun, I guess. Okay, my electric jolts are gonna jump from person to person. Ebb, why don't you go for the rhyme spike here? That's just insane. I mean, it's fun, but it's also insane. Anything else? No. Lantry wouldn't mind having a good jolt going through the people. And let's try to go for some grave light. That's amazing. If I'd known that this is so crazy, I'd gone for it earlier. But yeah, it didn't look like it was actually worth it at all. Okay, Lantry. Let's go for that one. Oh no, we can't attack those. That's fine. You will go for the jolt over here.
You can't do that.
Crazy amounts of damage is what we're putting out here. Incredible. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Let's go for the fire spell. Let's hope that we take some of them with us. Let's go for the fire spell over here. Things are gonna end very soon. Another fire spell. Come on, Siren, you can do this. Yeah, people are dead. Securing the sea. We're done with defending the Earthshakers. Cadus is injured.
As you wish.
But it could be worse. So let's go and realign that one. Do we need more? No, it looks like they are all done again. Very good. Very good. I mean, I fought pretty heavily for something that I'm not sure that we really want or need. Holy cow. Oh yeah, and I'm taking the power of the edict. Nice. More power. With the Archon of Stone's last shuddering breath, the Earthshakers expel the whole of his life force, mixed with his arcane energy now warped and twisted and thrust deep into the heart of the realm. A poisonous strike to forever rend the land. The edict breaks with an audible clap, and your stomach lurches from a sense of sudden weightlessness, combined with an acrid tang in the back of your throat. An aftertaste of the rot that now infuses the land. It's done. The edict is no more, and we didn't blow up all of Territus in the process. Lucky us. Gain fear with Siren. Not only did we hurry the death of one of the greatest powers that Tears has ever seen, we destroyed the land as well. When you put your mind into something, Fatebinder, you don't hold anything back, do you? Well, we did it. The Edict of Stone is gone. All it cost was the health and future of an entire realm. But who's keeping track, right? The wording of the edict pounds through your skull with the sort of clarity that usually comes from days of practice and repetition. It would seem that the Edict of Stone is now a part of you. Quick word, Fatebinder. Oh, achievement. Made to be broken. Guess you get that for breaking all the edicts. Word, Fatebinder. Lantry takes you aside, patting your shoulder. I wondered if you might entertain a quick question. Go ahead, Lantry. Wonderful. He dips his quill and starts writing on a sheet of vellum, focusing on you all the while. You've broken a number of Kairos' edicts at this point, which is not a claim that many could make. How do you feel about what you've accomplished? Spare me no detail, please. This is for posterity. Anything that strikes you about the experience is invaluable to the Chronicle. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Breaking an edict means I've fulfilled Kairos' will. I'm bringing order to the tiers one realm at a time. So, this is truly the course you've chosen. Then Tunon was wise to claim you as the court's own. You are a true standard-bearer to Kairos' most austere sense of order. Nodding slowly, Lantry writes a furious series of notes. One last question. How do you feel? Physically and mentally, I mean. Ask because there's very little precedent on the matter, and you could define the symptoms and reactions for, well, for history as a whole. An arcane feat on this scale doesn't happen every day. A little dizzy, but otherwise fine. I'm gonna play this close to the chest. Dizziness, eh? Lantry taps his quill thoughtfully. Could be due to the mental effort, or something else. Unconcerned, he shakes his head. You look fine to me. If you feel any different over time, I hope you'll let me know. I think I have what I need for now. Future readers of the Chronicle, thank you for your time and introspection. Lantry stops his writing and smiles. Okay, so we have to speak with Radix now. These guys look rather solemn. I mean, I guess they just killed their own Archon.
Right.
And he doesn't pulse anymore at all. Your power has increased. You ended at Kairos' Edict of Stone. Oh yeah, we have maximum power now. All the power. Oh, and actually I forgot to upgrade her wits, so I should do that, I guess. Now, what do we want to do here? I sort of do want to loot these people. Not sure if I really need it, but I mean, if we're bringing order to the tiers, I might as well also bring the order of looting everything. Oh,
I'll do it right away.
Can't loot you? Okay. It shows that it can be looted, but oh well. Right, don't want to be too anticlimactic, so move it, guys, move it. Save it. I do want to train her in lore, so I have to keep that in mind, but we're going to do that later then. Hello. Fatebinder, you couldn't have been more instrumental to our cause. We were able to successfully extract Kern's energy and blight the land for the next millennia to come. Suffice to say, the General will be pleased. We've received Earthshaker's gift. Lovely. Ab rolls her eyes with a long, exasperated sigh. A millennia? I helped foul the land for 1,000 fucking years. She buries her head in her hand. At least we slowed the chorus a little? Ah, fuck it all. Radix's tone is shrewd and assessing when he next speaks. And it would appear you personally benefited from breaking the Edict of Stone, though to what end, even I cannot fathom. I dare say our time together has proven somewhat symbiotic, if not wholly beneficial to you, Fatebinder. He taps his heel against a crumbling rock in thought. Kern is now deceased, though there yet remains a tinge of power within him to be harvested, should you have use for it. Consider it a sign of my favorable appraisal. Could that be a generous gesture from Ironcore himself? Must have taken some resolve, not to drain every last drop, Commander. Yes, and as I'm sure you are aware, resolve is not an area in which I'm lacking. I'll harvest a piece of the Archon and inform Ash that we have successfully struck a definite blow against the chorus. Nice. That is very well. I like it. So we can harvest a piece of Kern himself? That's amazing. We're gonna do that, like, right now. Hello, Kern. Gonna take a piece of you. Before you lies the broken body of Kern, petrified in death. A residual tinge of power pulsates faintly beneath the surface of his skin. Remove a fragment of Kern. Okay, so what can I remove? His eye, his hand. I guess I can get one fragment. I'm just gonna save here. Let's take the head fragment. Extract a large piece of Kern's head. Removing this vital element will cause the remainder of Kern's essence to dissipate. Holds the essence of his wits. Holds the essence of his resolve. Holds the essence of his quickness. Holds the essence of his vitality, might, and finesse. Well, we definitely want wits, I guess. So take the head fragment.
Sorry, I can't.
Okay. Did I get something? Yeah, over here. Earthshaker's gift. Plus 10% will defense. This roughly carved icon of Kern, the Archon of stone, is decorated with azurelith crystals. 10% will defense. I'm not sure if I need that one, but that one. Fragment of Kern's head. This piece of Kern's head is strangely warm to the touch. Okay, plus 2 wits. This one gives plus 1 wit, plus 1 resolve. This one gives plus 3 resolve.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to this.
I mean, the steadfast insignia is pretty nice. But I would like to get more wits. Because it does more spell damage. I think I'll get rid of the steadfast insignia actually. Although that does 3. And that only does 2. I mean, the trap detection I don't care much for. I'm not sure. I mean, the silent archive is nice. I'm not sure if I need to carry it around. 65% spell strength. If I... Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, I already know that. The force thing. If I were to change that one... It doesn't really change my spell strength over here. 65%. Or does it? 65%. No. No, I'm gonna keep the insignia and the silent archive. We're gonna give the wits to... I don't know. I think Lantry, maybe. That might not be bad. And then the other thing, I don't know who to give that to. You maybe? No, you're gonna keep the lightning. That's fine. Yeah, alright. That's it.
Sorry, I can't.
Let's return back to our tower. I don't think that we need to pick up anything more. And let's go and tell Graven Ash about our feat. Or do we have to talk with Radix more? Securing the sea. You've used the whole of Kern's arcane energy to forever blight the Stone Sea, thus striking a crippling blow to Nerad's army. Return to Graven Ash at Iron Hearth and report on the success of your campaign. Yes, let's go for it. Let's teach Sirin some lore first, because that's always good. Hello, Sage Ophira. I'd like to train. So, Sirin. Yeah, that's not bad. Current rank. That doesn't make any sense. 68 lore, really? That's all you have, Sirin? No, I don't think so. 119. That's pretty nice. Yeah, well. Perhaps now that the blight has lifted from the Stone Sea, what do you say? We might be able to harvest some herbs. I wonder what the population is gonna say over here in Halfgate. These guys are gonna be pissed, I think. Let's see what they have to say. They might even throw stuff at me. Hello. Hello. Well, the ground don't tremble no more. Guess I should thank you for that, Fatebinder. Okay, I guess he's happy now. Aleros. Grayson. Hello. Fatebinder, welcome back. How are you? Okay, no. I guess there's nothing I can do here, really. There's Isadora. Some settlers. Yeah, that's not really a thing. Okay, let's go again. Nothing's happening here. Nothing's happening here. Let's just run away again. Nothing to see. Yeah, let's go to Iron Hearth. We're running back to our spire. Now we should march against the Voices of Nerad next, I think. We destroyed the power base of the Voices. We destroyed their food supply. It's gonna be interesting to go up against an Archon. And we're done researching some items. Over here. Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't.
You can and you will. Chop chop, boys and girls. Save it. Let's see what Ash has to say. Hello. Fatebinder, I felt something indescribable pass through me just before your arrival. Emotions of great rage and pain, followed by a moment of lingering sorrow. I suspect that something has been lost, and Territus herself strains at the absence. Ash winces and rubs his brow. I understand that both of the spires jutting up from the ruins of Azure are now under your control. It would seem that impossible feats are no mystery to the likes of you. Impressive for Tunon's minion. He's continuing to insult me. Do not allow yourself to be swept up by the esteem and glory of this achievement. Were you a soldier of mine, I would temper your pride with modesty. What would you do with a spire under your authority? Why? Is one of yours for sale? I would have masons study the stonework and expand it into a mighty fortress, unassailable, wreathed by earth-shakers, their powers augmented by the very presence of the ancient structure. When this conflict is finally over, I imagine the fate of your spires will be a topic of great discussion. Right, so he expects me to die. That's good to know. Are you alright, Archon? Don't concern yourself over me, Fatebinder. We have a war to fight, and I need your focus honed on our objective. No matter what, I hope that's understood. Kern is dead, Ash. The Archon of Stone, fallen. Ash turns his gaze out to Iron Hearth, settling it on nothing. I thank you, Fatebinder. This was a long time coming. Kern's betrayal was inexcusable, and a death sentence from a lawful hand is no more or less than he deserved. What's more, you are to be commended for resolving an edict of Kairos and putting down an Archon at once. He pulls on the end of his beard and frowns. You don't sound too pleased about this. I do not always find war pleasing, especially in these dark days, when it is thrust upon me and former allies show their true colors. At times I want nothing more than to see home again, but even home has its memories. I would never have called the Archon of Stone a friend. Kern was a difficult man to know, taciturn and removed, keeping to himself as often as not. But we had much in common. When you are an Archon, that is a quality you learn to cherish in others. Well, then cherish it in me, you old fool. So no, I am not pleased. I make no secret of it. I am sorrowful and cruel, even though the Archon needed to die. That does not stop me from wishing it were otherwise. I'm not gonna go for that one. On to the next order of business. What happens to the Scarlet Chorus from here? The crops grown for our enemies will have withered on the vine. By now, the Archon's forces are clutching their stomachs and tightening their belts as we starve them out. Ash stands tall and beams at the thought. We received Ash's finery, and the region is now controlled by the disfavored. A fair reward for more than fair service to the Legion. Ash nods with gratitude and hands you a heavy hammer wrapped in cloth. The Earthshakers and Forgebound conceived of this, and I can think of no wielder more deserving than you, Fatebinder. Okay, we've got a disfavored soldier running. Fatebinder! Breathless, the officer snaps to attention. No time for pleasantries or ceremony. Your spire is under attack. The Scarlet Chorus have ramped up their offensive, and they mean to topple your stronghold, with you atop it, if need be. I feared something like this might happen. An act of desperation from the voices of Horath. He's either too much of a coward to attack Iron Hearth, or his forces are too weak. Either way, you'll need to answer this threat with blood. Are you lying to me, soldier? Fatebinder, this accusation is beneath you and embarrasses us all. You should know better than to distrust my soldiers. He blinks. What? No. The Chorus gangs are assembling outside of your spire. You need to take action at once. Fine, I'll check on my spire, but don't try anything while I'm gone. What would I even... Bewildered, the officer waves the matter aside and regards you with impatience. Good luck at your spire, then.
Will do.
I don't trust these guys anymore. He's a distrustful old man. Securing the sea. Okay, we're done. Oh, we gained a Wrath ability, Undying Fatebinder. Okay. Passive, 1 per encounter. Shielded for 40 damage for 30 seconds. Once per combat, gain a damage absorption shield for a short time if you fall to low health. Okay, that's fine. Oh, what happened now? What happened now? Standing tall. Word has arrived that the Scarlet Chorus are laying siege to your spire in Venrin's Well. The Archon of Secrets has apparently exhausted his restraint and has called for your head. That's gonna be an interesting thing. Let's see what we gain from Ash. Ash's Finery. Exquisite. On weapon crit, the enemy gets prone. This reinterpretation of a forge-bound smith hammer is imbued with Kern's command over stone. Those struck by a heavy blow are knocked senseless. Alrighty. It has a bunch of armor penetration. It's not quite as great as I would like it to be, but oh well. That's still fine. Oh, so now we have only 60% spell strength. Really? I could go for this one. I'm not sure. I need wits more than resolve. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna switch these. I'm gonna switch these. It's fine. %55% spell strength. What? Why is that down though? 21 from the elixir of wits. Why does that thing not help me? Oh no, crap. That's the wrong one. Yeah, that's stupid. Sorry. Yeah. That one. That's what I want. I don't need that one. Right, now we've got 65% spell strength. I wonder if I pull the other one off over here. It doesn't really make sense to give away the steadfast insignia though, so we'll just keep that one. It's fine. Let's go for it. Let's defend our spire. Chop chop, guys. I wonder how it's gonna go. I guess we have to fight against the rod in any case. But I fear that we have to do that in the next episode. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do hope that you join me next time when we will go and try to break the siege of Venrin's Well. And who knows what's going to happen? I don't, since this is a blind playthrough. Hope you join me next time. Bye bye.